For today's topic. Okay, so there's a lot of people who were kids in either the 80s or the 90s who are excited for what they think anyways, could be Blockbuster making a potential comeback. Now this is all based off of one is a tweet, because they had a funny tweet or whatever saying that like, ooh, new business idea. How about we open up a bank, but we use VHS and DVDs as currency? And then, but ever since then, though, people have taken notice, though, because now keep in mind they ceased operations back in 2014. There's only one active location in Oregon. They actually relaunched their website, and then it says, "Sorry, right, we are busy rewinding your movie." A lot of people think that's them hinting that they're trying to make a comeback. Now, a lot of people think that also that could just be a joke, but a lot of people are thinking like, oh, well, why did they, start the website again? And they are owned by Dish Network. Mm. They do own them. So, but there are companies, though, that are actually trying to buy it from them because it is a hot brand. What do you guys' thoughts? Do you think it should make a comeback, or do you think it's part of the past forever?
Of renting a DVD or VHS?
I'm sure it would be a different
I
service.
think the name will make a comeback.
Yeah,
I think
sure.
they're doing different stuff. There's a lot of money if you have the resources to get household name brands that are on hard times, bankruptcy, whatever, and then use it for something else, or want to revamp it. There's a lot of money in revamping a brand, a household name everybody's heard of. Most young and old.
I think that's huge because, the brand, everyone knows Blockbuster. Because there's still video stores out there today, but nobody really. There's a few. Oh yeah, there's a few small ones. Heck, libraries have movies.
There's one in Maryville.
Maybe not around here.
But nobody.
Well, I understand that it's a big country, but I'm just saying, the nearest one here is 45 minutes away.
From here, it's 20 minutes.
Well, okay.
But no one's eyes light up for those the way they would for Blockbuster. There's such a nostalgia thing for Blockbuster, but I think just the brand name and the fact that people are wanting it because they could do so much with that. Because they could sell other merch. It doesn't have to be movies or physical copies anymore.
There's money and nostalgia.
Yeah, and then because people love to reminisce about the past. It's a thing that people like to do, and I definitely think that there's some potential in that. And also, I do feel like with the way streaming is headed, where there's so many to choose from, and people are aggravated with, I gotta have. If I want to watch Paramount movies, I gotta get Paramount Plus. If I want to watch Warner Brothers movie, I gotta get HBO Max, and it just begins to become a lot. People are like, I miss the days when I could just go down to a video store and just rent the one movie I wanted for $4 and take it home, and then.
Isn't Redbox still around for that?
Yeah, but because they're minimum, not very good selection. They can only store so much in those red machines. But if you had a whole store dedicated, I can see why people would miss that because at first streaming was all cool when it was one thing. It was when it was Netflix and all the movies were there and you can just go to that and it was all fine. But now it's all split up. It's not as convenient as it used to be.
I'm on the bandwagon of that it's annoying.
Yeah.
Having the 18 different, I don't know how many it is. Obviously, I'm exaggerating. Different streaming services to find something to watch or watch a show is annoying. However, I don't think that I would ever physically go to a store anymore, though.
Yeah.
To get rent, whatever. Even though I'm annoyed by it, I still have them all.
Yeah.
I still pay an arm and a leg every month for them all because it's all literally it's right there.
Yeah. It would be really hard to compete with the convenience.
The
convenience of just sitting at home and just pushing a button and don't have to worry about late fees and everything. And I honestly think that was Blockbuster's biggest downfall. Was a lot of people thought that those late fees were just outright predatory because 2 days, if you had it 2 days past whatever, it was almost you might as well just buy the movie at that point, But that's how they did their business. It's what worked for a long time.
What's today's date?
24th.
The 24th.
I have a hard time trusting brands this time of year. April Fool's Day.
Oh yeah,
Within a
that's
week.
good. That's a good point.
Brands like
Yeah.
doing weird stuff this
Yeah.
time of year.
Mm-hmm.
I think traditionally Blockbuster being the way it once was, I
Yeah.
don't think that can ever be.
Yeah. I don't.
Rebranding, sure,
Yeah.
into something else.
I don't think it can come back the way it used to.
No.
But I was surprised when I saw FYE at the mall because that's back. Because and that
I don't
was
know.
that was out of the mall for like 15. It used to sell. See, that's where you used to buy music.
For your entertainment.
Yeah, that's where you buy movies and CDs and stuff like that.
That's cool. I went there the other day. It's kind of cool.
Yeah, but it's nothing
Did you
like
buy anything?
the way it
I
is.
would've.
and
I
then-
would've liked.
It was cool though because you could actually like sample the CD before you bought it. You know, because back then like you could spend $20 on a CD and it would have 2 songs on it that you actually liked.
Mm-hmm.
It was so frustrating. But now FYE today is nothing like it was back then. Now it's more towards merchandise, just T-shirts. I don't know, just
They had a bunch of
decorative stuff. It's really cool stuff.
Today?
Yeah,
That's how it is now.
yeah, that's how it is now. So there's like I don't think there's any CDs in the store at all.
We
No.
went to Best Buy like the other couple weeks ago. my
Yeah.
husband and I,
Mm-hmm.
and it was kind of bizarre. They have no DVDs, no CDs.
It's
Yeah.
changed a lot in the last like 10, 15
Yeah.
years.
Well, same thing with Target. Like they do have one rack of it's all like movies and stuff like that, but all the one they used to have rows of it. It's gone.
Yeah, like Best Buy, that's where I used to buy CDs. Is at
Yeah.
Best Buy.
Mhm.
Yeah.
That's all
There were a
gone.
lot
It's all
there.
empty, and it's like the store looks kind of odd.
Mm-hmm.
It's all gone. But can't tell you the last time I bought a CD.
Yeah.
Or even thought about buying a CD.
Right.
You're right. April Fools could be. I suspect more like a redoing of an updated concept of something.
Yeah.
With a household name, either by them or some other owners.
I think it would take some brilliant marketing, and a whole new strategy because they can't come back to the way they were, and it's just not fit for today's world. I don't think. I think people are all about convenience now. And I don't think, and it's a digital age. I don't think it's. But if they can somehow make it to where you can watch new release movies at a much cheaper rate than you are now, maybe. But other than that, I don't know.
I don't know how though. If I already own the subscription, the services,
Mm-hmm.
why would I
Yeah.
Maybe you would stop.
Yeah.
all the other services?
See, I can see. I
I was
can
like
see.
one strictly for movies. Like, I don't know.
And I can see the appeal of that because, like, how often are people are working a lot? You know, if you're working throughout say you're working night shift all throughout the week, you don't have time to sit down and watch all those streaming services. And by the time the weekend comes, it's like, how about I just go rent 2 movies? That'll last me the weekend, and then boom, that's $10 that I'm paying versus 15 here, 12 there, 8 there. You know what I'm saying? Like, I could see where that might benefit some people. Just play devil's advocate there, but I don't know. Like, but overall, I don't think it would actually work.
I don't think so either.
No, I don't either.
No, it's,
I think it's an April Fool's.
it'll disappear.
cash
It's
grab thing.
an early April Fool joke.
Yeah, they start early. Remember that, like the IHOP
Mhm.
thing? That was going on for weeks before they said
What was
that.
the IHOP?
It was IHOP.
Burgers.
Oh, the
Oh,
burgers?
Yeah, it was just to announce their
Change
burger
the name.
line.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's funny. Oh yeah, and then Wendy was like, "You can't even do pancakes
Yeah.
right,or something
You
like
can't do
that."
pancakes right. You're gonna jump to burgers.
Wendy's.
It was a good one.
Buddy.
Well, yeah, I think it'll be something like
Yeah.
that.
But do you think it could work if they brought it back? Like, what are your
I
thoughts?
think that rent, the movie renting service.
It's like
I think it's just
Redbox
kinda
would be
outdated.
bigger.
Outdated.
Yeah.
Because I know,
Yeah.
like you said, like you can spend $10, get 2 movies. You go on Amazon Prime, you can rent a movie in HD for like $4.
Yeah,
So
And I don't have to
From your
go.
couch.
and,
That is
and
true.
then-
that
there's
is
no late
true.
fees. You just get a
Yeah,
from the first time you play it, you have
Mhm.
24 hours access.
yeah, yeah. It's hard to argue.
So I think
Yeah.
it'd be something different
hmm
with the April Fools in there somewhere to get something to get your attention.
Probably right. I don't know. I thought it was interesting. I think it's interesting that so many people are all excited about it. Like, oh, maybe they're making a comeback, but I don't know. I think it looks like a joke to me, but I don't know. Any last thoughts?
I think it's gonna be a different thing with the same name because it's a household name.
Yeah. Good point. All right.
Yeah, no.
Well, there we have it.
Oh,